Yes guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to another video on my channel, and today we're going to be talking about Super Saiyan Blue Shallot and when he could be coming to Dragon Ball Legends, because I firmly believe it's a case of when and not if at this point, especially after the last chapter of the story, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you haven't seen that, I suggest you catch up with the story and let me know your thoughts on it down below. So let's get into it and let's talk about when Super Saiyan Blue Shallot could be coming to the game.
This is Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black.
This is it, Satan. For the sake of our most glorious project, you will die today!
So the last chapter of the story that we got in the game is basically Shallot taking on Giblet in their Super Saiyan God forms, and as you can see it's very evenly matched, and they don't exactly know who's going to come out on top, and they're basically here saying that Giblet's stronger and everything, but Shallot, as you can see here, finds this inner power to come out on top, and that is what I find incredible, that they just made this so well. And it's kind of like, you know, he has to beat Giblet, so he finds this strength within him to come out on top and to overpower him. And at that point I thought was when he was going to transform actually, but turns out he doesn't, and they go on to have this conversation talking about how it was a fun fight, how they were really tired, and in the end they talk about basically how they had fun and how it reminded them of when they were younger, you know, training together. And then Giblet gets taken over by this mysterious power, and it's basically this mysterious man that we don't know who he is yet, and everyone is speculating that it could be, you know, someone or some other person, which we'll get into in a second. But he gets taken over by this mysterious dark power, and then he has this conversation within himself with this darker power, talking about how, you know, he's let Shallot get better than him and how that's wrong and everything. And it's pretty interesting to read, so if you haven't gotten into the story, make sure you go and have a look at that, because it is really cool. And then we get into this part here where Shallot basically is standing with Zaha and with this mysterious man, which is the person that everyone's been speculating could have been Zaha. So what they do here is basically make it so that you think Zaha isn't this mysterious man, because he is standing in front of him, or in this case below him, but you know what I mean. They're confronting each other, and you think, you know, he can't be in two places at the same time. So yeah, everyone's thinking, okay, so it's not Zaha. Zaha is indeed a good guy, but he's the only person that has magical powers in this story mode. And here, as you can see, Zaha says, "I've got your back," and he does indeed have Shallot's back. Look at what he does here. He stabs him in the back and takes him out, really. And this is just amazing, because part 9 of the story ends like this. This is how it ends, and I just think that with the power up that Shallot got when he was fighting Giblet, and this right here where Zaha says this is goodbye and everyone's shocked because he's been betrayed by Zaha, I think this is where Shallot in part 10 of the story will flip a switch and he is going to turn Super Saiyan Blue. I think it's going to happen in the next book of the story, the next part. That's when it's going to happen, and I don't know when that's going to release, probably next month. Maybe they're going to stretch it to the anniversary, but I strongly believe that Super Saiyan Blue Shallot is coming as soon as the next part of the story is in the game. So let me know what you guys think about this little theory. It's a short video, but it's one that I really wanted to make after this part of the story that I've just seen, because honestly I think it was really cool, and I just wanted to share this opinion with you guys. I really like those cinematics that they've been showing us in the story, and hopefully Zaha becomes a playable character in the future. I think that'd be really cool to see. Same thing with Giblet. I think that would be just amazing if we got those 3 characters in the game, you know, at some point. Shallot, Giblet, and of course Zaha. Having those 3 as playable characters, being able to run them in PvP would just be amazing. So hopefully that does happen someday, but it looks like Shallot is getting his Super Saiyan Blue form, or maybe they go a completely different route and they go the Super Saiyan 4 route, but I don't think they will. I think they're going to stick to Super Saiyan Blue, and that's just going to be amazing to see, because Shallot hasn't had a transformation for 10 months or so now. It was the 2nd anniversary, the last time he got his Super Saiyan God and transformation. So it's about time he does get his Super Saiyan Blue one, and he is really falling down in the tier list, for example. A lot of people tell me every time I release a tier list video how far down Shallot is, and it's just because he's very old now at this point. His transformation is really outdated, and I'm pretty sure that we will get a Super Saiyan Blue Shallot next time we get a story update. And not just that, but we did just get a Z power for him to get him to 7 stars. So make sure you complete the story that we have available. Make sure you complete all the missions so you get all the challenges completed, because you will be able to limit break Shallot to 7 stars. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. We are starting to get into red star territory for Shallot. But that's the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. Which, if you did, make sure you smash a like. Comment down below when you think we're going to get Super Saiyan Blue Shallot and what you thought of the latest story chapter. Subscribe if you are new around here for more Dragon Ball Legends content. We are getting really close to 8,000 subscribers, so thank you for that, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.